I want to see if there's any more coconuts that have popped up. Not there, but I know where there's another tree to go and have a look. Most of the mangoes are finished now. There's the late ones still on. You can see some right up there. They're still on. Problem is the fruit bats get to a lot of them, and then they just fall on the ground. You can't eat them because they sort of, you know, who wants to eat it with a fruit bat? Probably carry diseases. But I know where there's another coconut tree to see if there's any more sprouting. I want to get some bananas, but the banana stock needs to get up a bit here before I can get any. Have a look at the, oh, that's flowering. Beautiful. Wow, there's a big spider web in there. Man, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's like one of those, I forget the name of these ones. It's huge. It goes from there right up to there. This is the pineapple patch. So there's not much coming off at the moment. That's why they're charging a lot of money for them, because it's just not the time of year for pineapples. They'll come on more in a couple of months. They'll start flowering. But, yeah. What have we got over here? A few more. Dragon fruit. There's yellow and red and white here. Wow. All these Namdok mangoes are finished now. Yep, they're all gone. It's a beautiful property. They own it. Ah, these are these are the soursop. Now these are Rollinia. No, not a Rollinia. These are some exotic custard apple. They're not ready yet. They'll grow a bit more yet. They're sort of sweet and a little bit of tang. There's a citrus. That's a lemon. Oh, these have got these little red berries. They're just starting to come on. Oh, I forget the name of these. Not Jaboticata. I'm not sure. This is another, this could be the lemonade tree. Oh, yeah. And this is yellow guava. Just starting to grow fruit. I love this garden, walking around all these exotic fruit trees. They're not macadamia nuts, are they? Yeah, they look like macadamias. They shouldn't even grow here if they are. They could be star apples, I'm not sure. Some of this stuff, you've got to wait for it to get a bit bigger. Because it's not common, these aren't common trees. That's a different type of guava, that one. There's red, yellow. That's a mulberry tree. That one. That almost looks like a variety of lychee. That's a mango. And oh, look at these coconuts. No, look at this down here. There's the crock pond. Snappy goes. So here's some that will grow into coconuts. And there's a coconut that's growing. And there's a whole heap on up there. Come on, Roxy. Yeah, we can't let Athena off. She'd just go in there. She wouldn't understand the rules. And then she'd hear those dogs next door and she'd go, want to play with them, and they will kill her, I've been told. They're pig hunting dogs. They'll rip her to pieces. Beautiful pond. But last time it was reported it was a 9-foot long saltwater croc. I got no idea. I'm actually getting to the dangerous spot. Roxy, here, back. Get back. Roxy, get away. That's bad. bad in there. They're biting. It'll bite you. You know when I'm talking my word, biting. Come on, let's go. Don't want you near it. I don't want to be responsible for you being a dog sandwich. She's got some bananas starting to come on now, but not all these are good. See the brown on that? That's a water shoot. You can't grow from that. That's meant to be chopped out. I know everything about bananas. When I come and stay down here in March, I'll get his cane knife and I'll clean all this up, cut all these dead leaves off, chop all the water suckers out. We need to work the next ones out to train. There's plenty of water suckers in there. They just need to go because they just suck all the food out the ground. I've got no idea what this is. Justin knows every one. I know where he bought the nursery he went to. Look how big this dragon fruit is. This is a little soursop. There's just so much in this garden. These are full of green ants' nests. See how the leaves are curled? It's more of a mandarin tree, that one. Now I know I picked the leaves off, so that's how you get an idea. That's like a Meyer lemon. Talk about Meyer lemons. There's one here. But they're not ripe yet, otherwise I'd take one home. Ah, green ants got on me. They must be on the ground, so I'm going to move on. Oh, there's nests everywhere here. But Justin's left them, and they've been left for a reason. And the reason is they're very beneficial to your fruit trees. They get rid of all the aphids, the nasty bugs and that. Now he's planted, encouraged all these paper barks along here, and that's to make a crocodile barrier. That's the idea of it. And because we're in the wet season, the swamp comes up to here, right? And if you go down there a couple of blocks, there's a boat ramp that all the locals built. It's not a government one, it's a private one. And you can get onto the creek, and from that creek, you can get into the Daintree River. Roxy, come on. Roxy, get up here. It's one of the most crocodile dangerous rivers in the world. The Daintree is. They let them breed and let them go because it's good for tourism and tours. But this is all part of that Daintree system. So they've gone all that track this morning, and then they've gone out to the Barrier Reef, out to, name of that damn island. It'll come to me after, the island out there anyway. Excuse me. I don't know what this is. But this is where the veggie garden grows, over there. Looks like he's going to plant some more garden down here. See this? Wicked. This is what you predominantly call a coastal paperbark swamp. That's what you'd call it. Whoa. You walk here and this stuff, you start sinking down like quicksand. As I'm standing here, I'm sinking into the ground. It's a real weird feeling. There's where the water is now. Could be a crocodile just in there, who knows? But I'm not getting close enough to work it out. But like I've said, with gardening, this is fallow season. You don't really grow much this time of year. This is the paperbark. Indigenous used to twirl this up and use it to walk around at night with a fire. But they never go too far because of the hairy man would kill them. That's their stories. But this is actually good when it's dry. You can really break this up fine. And it's easy to start a fire with a flint and steel with that stuff. Look at this, we've got a backtrack. It's all underwater here. And I walk through that with all this mud. I've got to go all the way back. This has only just come out from being underwater. Oh. Come on, Roxy. Come on. I don't want her near that water. She swam across it twice. And then they had to get her one of these collars that would train her not to go too far. But if I don't shut the gate, she'll wander. She'll go to the people across the road because they've got a dog. But it's all right when they're home. But they're not always home. Have a look at this. I forget the name of this stuff. It's a variegated something. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, you come in here and it's like 10 degrees cooler instantly. It funnels all the breeze through here. I'd have a hammock here. Come on. I'd string up a hammock. Have a few mozzie calls going. Awesome spot. Just so much cool. It's just beautiful. This is all mulching and bark. But yeah, I built this in about 5-6 years now. Could be 6 years. Just from a block of land with a few old mango trees. It's awesome. You start off with a shed, and you go to the council and they'll tell you what you need to do to turn it into a house. And that's what you do. And here, come on Roxy! Come on! Up here is where I stay. I'll be here in March when I go down to back home to South Australia to see Gemma's grandmother for her 90th and visit my father. So I'll be here looking after the property. And I stay in here. This is my home. But that's all getting cleaned out. And it's air conditioned. So I'll probably sleep inside then. Just last time there was something wrong with it. From what I could gather. Who just put another, there's a brand new one there, see it? That might be for going in here. Brand new split system. No, we're not going in there. We're not going to go to sleep. No one's home. Come on. Come on. No, I'm not moving in with puppy treats. That comes in March. Dogs. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. There's even more garden that goes right around the front with fruit trees. That's a good block of land. Well, I'm going to pack up in a minute and head home.